It's the 19th of May 2025. This is the original plot. I've done the same thing as I did last year with runner beans on here, and I'm going to go this way for a change. We've had loads of rhubarb. The fridge is full of cooked rhubarb at home. The cherry tree's got loads of cherries coming at the moment. I'll say that because the birds like them. And red carrot, white carrots, really good. Yeah, those are the Maris Piper potatoes, and those are the Sarpomira that are coming up on these. And the fig tree's got figs on it already. Pear tree, it's got a few pears, but not many. You can just see them at the moment. The apple tree's got loads of apples on at the moment. I love saying that. This is the Loganberry here. I think they're the best berries of the lot, to be honest, better than red currants. And raspberries. That's a raspberry, but they're really late this year. That's a marrow I bought from RHS Wisley, believe it or not, a few weeks ago. And that's one I've grown from seed. Do you see this difference? Right, these are the rocket potatoes with a few Maris Pipers at the end. And I've just earthed them up. So they look a bit of a shambles, but they won't stay like that. God, it's quite warm in here. I'll put, that's a courgette plant. It's a round one. Sorry about the sticks. The celery from last year, but you can't really eat it, it's too green. These are the two fruit trees that haven't got much stuff on them anymore because they get stripped by the pigeons. Oh, well, hang on a minute, there's a couple of little berries there at the moment. So it potentially could have a load of stuff on it if it was smaller, you could net it properly. Or have a system like these people have got at the back of us. I've got to straighten up the water bucket. You can see it's leaning over a bit. This is Jackie's flower garden. I mean, basically it hasn't rained for weeks, so we've done a lot of watering. Well, except the flower garden. All the boots haven't grown at all. No, they're just the same old boots they were last year. They don't seem to be doing anything at the moment. I'm going to have to plant them a bit deeper. French beans will grow at home. I've got some more coming, but they're not big enough to bring here. I forget what that is now. God, brain's fuddled. You know, it's one of those big pumpkin things. And these are runner beans I bought from a garden centre, but they got a bit scorched in the hot weather. That's why I put that white fleece stuff up to keep the sun off them. So all in all, quite good progress really, I thought. This is the other plot. These are the red grapes. I need to put some stakes in and get them trailing properly. And now Jackie's going to take over the commentary, aren't you, Jackie?
This is a tree, and then we got strawberries growing around it. This is what I did today. Got broad beans and mixed radishes.
Homegrown, aren't they?
Homegrown, yeah. And some of all the broad beans were last year's crop, but we've redone them. All broad beans, lots of 2. If you follow me, these are lovely peas. They've been grown from seed. Over here we have a bush that we brought.
Blueberries. Yeah, the only trouble is it don't seem to like the soil there. Yeah. I don't know what's happened to it, but it's trying.
There's a lot of sand in this one, so
yeah,
we need to sort that one out. We've got onions, and more onions and shallots. This is a tree with things growing.
I think it's all the buds have been eaten on it. Like the pigeons just like eating them. I just watched them earlier on somebody else's plot.
This is gooseberries, and they've got gooseberries on them, but I've covered it up, so I'm not gonna prove it. But there is gooseberries on them. And we've got 2 red strawberries in this patch. Or 3. Just see another
Ooh.
2 down there.
Mm.
This is a tree.
Apple tree, I think.
Apple tree.
Got
I
a
think.
few on it.
Got a few in there that's hidden.
Yeah.
There's more of the vine behind.
That's the white grape.
This is
Oh, and just mentioned the blackberries are kicking off now, so we're going to have to tame them a bit.
This is beetroot and shrub. And behind you is my magnificent sunflowers. This one's looking a bit poorly, but I hope to bring it back. This is a prickly tree that probably is nice and pristine.
I think it's a pyracanthus. I don't know what it's doing now.
We've had to cut it down, as you can see, like that, because it was so prickly trying to get in and out our beautiful shed.
And then there's the green gage tree, which I chopped a bit off last year. Another plot holder said they're absolutely gorgeous, these green gages.
Yeah,
So
look at them ones there, down there. Can you see them?
I need to thin them out a bit, this tree, when it's finished fruiting this year, because it's gone crazy.
This is a thing I've got off the internet, and there's beetroot. I had to look what they were then. And this is going to be my magnificent flower garden. In theory. We've got another one to do. The beetroot, I don't know where that came from, because it's growing out of the...
It's rhubarb, Jack. Not beetroot.
I mean rhubarb.
Right, I think I'll end the video there, folks, before it gets too silly. See ya. Bye.